Hey, what's up, my beautiful people? Today is October 9th. Are you feeling it? Getting into the grooves of all the shifting, all the changing, all the where the fuck did that come from? All the epiphanies, all the confusion about where the hell is life going? Where is this conversation going? What are we doing here? What is my purpose? Who am I? We are coming right down into the thick of it now, guys. And those of you that are in tune, let me tell you, I'm feeling this energy so strong. And I'm noticing a lot of stuff coming up, a lot of realizations, a lot of like, even doing this for a living, right? Getting on here, making a video about talking about the energy every day. Sometimes you have those periods of time where it's like, I'm speaking about the energy, but no, it's just coming through me. Normally when I look at the charts, but I got to be honest, right now, like this energy is so deep and so intense. I'm like feeling like otherworldly. It's no joke, man. This is like we are looking at all the things in our life that have hurt us that we haven't gotten to the bottom of yet. And if you've been doing the work, like I do a lot of work. I've been doing work consistently since I'd say 2012. But of course, before then, there was a like 20-year time span where I did no work. I didn't know there was work to do, right? That's what the awakening is. But it's so interesting to me to see how this energy just really shows you it doesn't really matter. The point is, like, I know for me, I'm just gonna talk about my personal experiences with this energy for a minute. For me, like trying to figure it out and learning, analyzing, and connecting the dots. It's all great. It's all good. And you can talk to people like me. I can help you figure out all your shit, but I try to help me with all my shit. And that's why I have coaches that I go to and work with, because we all need, checks and balances, right? And that's how it works. And I am definitely noticing a lot of things about me where I compensate. I almost rely on helping people. Now, of course, my intentions are pure as far as my conscious awareness is, but the mind is that Mercury energy, Mercury opposed Uranus, that mind is a trickster. And really, whenever you're in thought or anywhere outside of meditation is when that mind's going. And of course, we live in a world where the mind has to go, it has to work, right? We really, at least for me, people that like to make shit happen and go get it. We really need to learn how to be more meditative in the doing process, I guess you could say. Bring more beingness into the doing process. And I will be the first to admit that I've not been the greatest at that. I'm working on it though. So, carrying over from yesterday, right now we are in the thick of it. We are just sitting in the middle of this incredibly dense, deep, transformative, purgative, cathartic transit. Really about 4 layers of those right now. We got the 2 yods that are still going on. And even today, we get to add in, let's see, the sun is almost exactly square to Jupiter now. And then it's going to square Jupiter, then Pluto, then Mars throughout the month. And today in particular, the sun is square the moon too. So we have this cardinal grand cross right now. That is like, we need to fucking figure it out. We need to do something now. What the fuck? Figure it out. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. It's like 83 different directions or decisions, determinations, or situations are going on, and it doesn't really all make sense. And that's where we just got to come back to our center. Whenever we're in this deep, transformative type of energy, it's impossible to figure it all out. And that's what a lot of us instinctually try to do, right? We want to know, we got to figure, and some of us, and I've noticed this in the last few days myself, I get lost in the trying to figure it out, just going so deep, like looking and what, and then I come out like, I know less than I knew before. I have 10 more answers and 20,000 more questions. That's how it goes. The more answers you get, the more questions it creates. It's infinite. That's why that direction don't work. Got to come back. That's why you need structure. You need to keep it simple, right? Especially when we're dealing with these 4 survival archetypes that are one or multiple of the 4 are most definitely rearing their ugly heads right now. That is the victim, the saboteur, the wounded child, the prostitute. If you want to know more about them, download my free ebook, Decrypting the Language of the Human Body. You can check out Caroline Miss's books too. I blend her work in with mine. That's where I got the concept from. Okay, but yeah, Energetic Anatomy by Caroline Miss. That's an excellent book too. But simplifying it, looking at these things within and how they affect our physical body. Really, really great information right now. If you are feeling this energy really heavy, really deep, that can help structure this process of trying to figure out what the hell is going on. What decisions do I make? What part of me is coming up that I'm like almost missing? Because it's almost like it's so instinctual, it's so fast that if you're not in a meditative space, you miss it. Then suddenly you're looking back and looking over your day like, what did I think? What did I say? What did I do? How did I get here? And this is why the journaling and, vlogging and, the different ritualistic things that we do in order to keep ourselves grounded are so important. Nutrition as well, so important. And whatever our go-to thing is for comfort, that's screaming right now too, working through these parts, these plutonic, difficult areas of our emotions, of our bodies. It's very, very intense and difficult. And with 22 degrees, the nodes are at 22 degrees as well. All right. 22 is about, it's the mass number of partnerships. And with the sun in Libra, a lot of partnership stuff going on, not to mention with Uranus and Taurus and Mercury and Scorpio coming back into Libra. All right. This is all about, what are we allowing in our life and what not? And we're going through a deep, deep reconfiguration of our thoughts and feelings and experiences and emotions and going like nostalgically going over all this stuff. And that's going to get more intense as we go through the Mercury retrograde. That's really what's going to be pinging. So we're getting a little taste of it right now, but it's going to shift a little bit. All right. So that we're going to have, because once the square between Pluto and Mars is not exact anymore, it'll give us more of an impetus or a strength to move forward with actually clearing the shit up and processing it and purging it out. So try to remember, guys, take it one day at a time. Try to be in the present moment. With past shit's coming up, just look at it, like the best you can, but don't remind yourself, don't get twisted in it. Don't get caught up in it. Don't let it take you. Keep yourself here. Do whatever you have to do to take care of you. And there's so much unpredictability going on right now with, what's going to happen in the next few months. So much changes in the next few months. Who knows what the world's going to look like, especially after the elections, right? So it's going to be an intense ride the next couple of weeks, guys. All right. So take care of yourselves. Whatever it is you're going through, like, understand a lot of people are feeling this deep shit right now. Just whenever you feel yourself going off, take it back. Bring yourself back. Stay centered. Stay around the people that you feel safe around with. Stay with the people that you can trust. Do your best to communicate how you feel in this, just, you got to get it out. Don't stuff shit down right now. Bad idea. Especially with the moon, in Cancer right now, in that cardinal grand cross, the moon is going to be opposing Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn. While it's also square Chiron with, there's squares and oppositions, yods. It's just so much, it's all coming out. It's all coming up. The reality is checking in. This is chin checking time, guys. The universe is chin checking us, and this is what we fucking need, though, right? We have to deal with these underlying subconscious issues that have been running our life for so long and get them the fuck out so that we can go into this new higher vibration. And it is coming. We're in the process. We're moving through it right now. I told you guys in my October monthly report, this is the birthing canal. This is the crowning process. This is the fact, got to get rid of it. Got to come out. When it comes out, it feels like, sometimes it can feel like the end of the world, right? But it's not. Everything is temporary. So stay strong, stay grounded in this energy. Try not to lose your shit, okay? And if you're in a great place, good. Helps make sure everybody else is okay. All right? This is a time where community, we got to come together, guys. Check in on your friends, your family. Check in on the people that you love and care about. So important right now. Okay? I love y'all very much. Thank you guys so much for all the beautiful comments, the likes, and the shares. I really appreciate you guys. I know that, I try to come as just authentically and just, real as I can with the energy. Being vulnerable on here with you guys is sort of a part of what I feel is really, really important, I guess, for me. So I am incredibly grateful for every one of you that gets it. You just get it, because not a whole lot of people do. So thank you for that. So again, if you would like a reading from me, please go to my website, spiritualbodybuilder.com. The link is down below. And other than that, guys, I hope you have a great, beautiful, powerful day. Stay connected to yourself, because this is how we're learning how to love ourselves right now. All right? I love you all. Send you my best.